Here's Irving. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Harden. There's the drive. Great D that time from Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Irving up top. The kick out to Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
5 on the clock. For 3, Durant. And James Harden pulls it down. Pass to Embiid. And it's good for 2.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And Drummond with the jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the wing, Harden. On the take. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Outside for Irving. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Harden. 6 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Outside Durant. And he converts the layup. Durant's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that one's good by Durant.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And Durant with the block.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the 76ers making a change here. For 3, Durant. Offensive board. On the wing, Durant. Curry from deep three-point land. Pass to Simmons. Tries yet again. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Niang. Millsap, left side. Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
The kick out, Curry. Pass to Irving. Going inside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Here's Maxey. The shot from the low post is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Inside. Here's Durant. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Driving inside. Here's Harris. Three-pointer. Back to Harden. Fires it. The rebound by the Nets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Durant has the open look. And he drains the quick shot. He's got 12.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Shot from the wing. And that one's good. Irving's got 6.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Harden. And Durant with the block. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Simmons. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam!
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for. How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Back to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Harden.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow! Bring it home!
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Connects from downtown.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Durant. Green for 3. They get the rebound. Harden with it. He's got 17. 6 on the shot clock.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon.
Oh, throw it down! Nice!
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's Harden. And stolen by Irving. Down low. Here's Simmons.
Danny Green.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green. Free throw, no good for Simmons.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
There's 14 seconds left to the second. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
You know, Millsap is one of the tougher defenders in the league, and you can see why. He's physical, he's smart, he's tough. He's not easy to go up against.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Harden. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Nets with a lead. Here's Drummond. Thibault with the board.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Harden with it. Irving picks him up. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Pass to Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And Drummond with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Irving. Nets keep it alive. The kick out, Curry. Right side, Simmons. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. The three, Durant. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Thibault. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far. And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Launches it. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Curry, no good. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. Maxey's got 7 points.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Back to Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 22 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Embiid. Takes a three. And the 76ers another three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Durant with the bucket.
Well, that jumper is so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Pass to Embiid. And a miss there on the triple.
Tyrese Maxey.
So both teams changing it up here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a one-point game. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Milton. Shoots from 12. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Dragic with it. Covered by Milton. Dragic right side. The three. Here's Harris.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A minute 31 left in the third. A clear look for Embiid. Not this time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Back to Harris. Drives to the hoop. Kick out to Brown. Just 3 to shoot. And again, it's the Nets missing. Now here's Embiid. He's got 18. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
The Sixers leading. Outside Milton. To the middle. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
I'll tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. And Drummond with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalize.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Maxi's got 10 points in the game. Pass to Drummond. Here's Irving. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. From behind the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. And stolen by Irving. Durant for 3.
Kevin Durant.
Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
You know, the timing Durant had does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
That one's good for 2.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's Simmons missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Maxey. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Brooklyn trailing. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Curry.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
And Maxey, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry with it. Green picks him up. An open look for Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Irving's got 24. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Maxey. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Inside. Drummond. And Kyrie Irving, another three. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Curry, that's good.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
To the inside. And Harris throws it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
That one drops for him. Irving's got 31.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Down low. Back to Harden. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Drummond. 3 on the clock. Curry finds some space. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes, he commits. Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
And that one's good. Irving.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Right side, Harden. And he drives in. And Harden with the slam.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Left side, Durant. Back to Irving. Unloads from 13. Good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half. Inside. Here's Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. .03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Outside Irving. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Up top, Embiid. Back to Harden. The drive. Money.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
Here's Irving. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Drummond. To the inside. Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Count it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Good Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out, get buckets is really second to none.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Back to Maxey. From downtown. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 6. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
5 ticks left in the fourth.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops. And that...
Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace, wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you were my weakness. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all your hands, Relationship went Titanic. On me it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these, I miss you. Hear the shark. Nah, yeah, I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, we sneak up out the house. Now this in a pile of lost and found. Oh yeah, it is. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all your hands, yeah.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Thompson in the corner. Launches a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Here are the Lakers with the ball.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The drive by James. And James throws it down.
I I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Here's Curry after the basket by the Lakers. It's good from long range. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Poole. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. Deflected by Davis.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And they double up James. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Green. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Right side Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
From about 19 feet. And that one hits back iron. Lakers trail by 4. James looking it over. Will it go? And LeBron throws it down.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Knocked loose. Poole with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Now into the lineup.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Anthony up on top. Fires the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. It's a tie ball game.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Curry way outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. .146 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Anthony. Howard trying to free himself up. Here's Monk. And the layup falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Wiggins from outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now here's Anthony. Going inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Curry. Fires from the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Poked loose. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. They kick it out to Green. Just 4 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Curry. A pull-up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And 12 points for Stephen Curry. Here's Howard. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Curry attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. The shot's good from Monk. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And stolen by James. Here's Davis. On the wing, James. 6 points for him.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Pass to Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Thompson from long range. Good D by LeBron.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
So both teams changing it up here. Thompson outside. Down low. Payton surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And the shot falls short this time.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
It's stolen by Green. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Payton. On the wing, Thompson. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. No one near James as he lets it go. He drains the quick shot. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
To the middle. Here's Green. And the shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Johnson in the corner. And stolen by Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Inside. The reverse. From deep three-point range. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Thompson misses.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Lee takes it off the glass. Lee's got his first points in this one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Back to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
A shot by Johnson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. So both teams making some changes here. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Westbrook drives in. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Okay. I don't think the timing could have been any better as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Well, the confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders.
Warriors leading by 3. Shoots. And James pulls it down. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
LeBron patient there, keeping the defense guessing, maybe mixing up their coverages on the back end. Makes him very unpredictable in the pick-and-roll set.
Johnson in the corner. Back to James. pass to Reeves. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Curry looking around. No good on the triple. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Outside Curry. From deep. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the right side. Reeves gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Reeves has got 5 points so far. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. The putback. And Wiggins able to finish. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Kicks it out to James. And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
Here's Poole. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Coming under the ball for your Lakers.
On its way from Curry for 2. That counts. He's put up 13 shots and he's had 8 of those go in.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
James with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Monk. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Here's Curry. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 21.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Nice shot by Thompson.
This is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
Anthony in the corner. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution for your Lakers.
1:29 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Avery Bradley.
It's Curry outside. LeBron grabs the miss.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. Warriors leading by 7. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And finished off by LeBron.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Lakers trailed by 9. On the wing, Monk drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 9.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash, and gets himself to the rim.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that's it. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Los Angeles. 6-point game. Here's Monk to the wing right side. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
The shot by Monk is no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The three from Poole. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
The three from Bradley. Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it. Now guarded by Monk. Outside Curry. Back to Poole. Pass to Curry. The shot comes out, and the Lakers take it the other way. Drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 26 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a three. Sinks the triple. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jordan Poole.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And that one's good. Wiggins. 26 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint. And Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And they double up LeBron. Out to the right wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Anthony for three. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 12.
Golden State ball.
To be free, So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big crow, I be feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back, cause all I really need's a than a paint can to keep my cipher complete. Disciple of the rhyme and the beats. Wrap my mind for design, I'm resigned to defeat. What live and direct from the fringe of the east. We're letting off steam as we begin to retreat from the front line, cause yo, I'm eating beats.